By 2020, I started playing driving for just a little bit for this one because I'm sorry I didn't remember that I absolutely played for Ultimate Driving for the first time, but looks like I'm just gonna be even to join around to do so. Looks like I just gonna be turn down my volume as well, because also it just loaded up for screen for some kind of old things like this somewhere, because the first time that I played Ultimate Driving was I just started to play Westover Islands back in late 2020. If that just gonna be started all the way trying to do like this one. So looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit for just a very good time. But first time that I just started all the way down through. Looks like I'm inside of Odessa, and it's gonna be a little bit only one time. I got them 1,141 miles driven, but looks like it's just gonna be switching around jobs. In the old versions of Ultimate Driving, as you've seen around here, we got our current vehicles won't be absolutely working anymore. But looks like if you just gonna be choose around the jobs inside of that old version, if that's just trying to start a job like a police officer requires for Game Pass, but now in the old version is still here. But looks like we're gonna be using for jobs tab, using as a citizen, and you can choose whatever we want, but only the available working jobs is transit and mailman as well. So unless if you're just absolutely gonna be starting around for the citizen, but these four of them of the jobs are Game Pass. If you want to be a police officer, that is should might able to enforce the law to might able to require to purchase around fast. Another Game Pass was the firefighter for the EMT, but looks like everything says like this for need the Game Pass for this job. 2 Game Pass. Another highway worker requires for Game Pass for a Department of Transportation. To be fair, like more other, the fourth one was absolutely going on hauling all the way. Requires for premiums only. And that is how it's some kind of weird. On Truckin' Tuesday, when I was going for a Truckin' Tuesday, with absolutely, which is forgotten about to purchase this. Which is very forgotten about late 2020 that I'm just gonna be purchase this job. But I don't have any Roblox. Have any Robux for just something like else. And it was absolutely available in Siwatuk and Monor. Everything has gotta be no fine for just a little bit. Now unfortunately, it's just something like its other shop. We have any passes, like I say, available jobs. We have absolutely only mail and some kind of transit driver. But looks like available things was an asphalt for this one. We have the garage pass, police pass, and firefighter, DOT, trucker, a home suite housing requires for Game Pass and radios, and weapons pass and pass owners might able to. How many things? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is gonna be 100 Robux. This one is garage thing is gotta be for a portable garage, 100 Robux. Firefighter or EMT requires for 100 Robux. Being a trucker is gonna be for 100 Robux. Radio pass is will be 100 Robux against way. And entirely for a toll pass will be at 100 Robux as well. And the police office and the weapons pass will be at 100 Robux. And the DOT it should be 39 Robux as well. And another one, the housing is gonna be trying to live in a house requires for Game Pass in 249 Robux and almost 300 Robux to try a police car will be gonna be getting onto 299 Robux. And codes was not active, and redeem codes is no longer working and supported as well. So looks like the server age was absolutely pretty new, but looks like, but saying all the way welcome to Odessa, looks like all-time drivers will be extremely highly. Weekly criminals and drivers is gonna be very hard, that I'm gonna be saying. Later is gonna be getting inside from my garage. Looks like there are no Lamborghinis left. We have only just like to do like these things. And because I just absolutely unlocked for this one, so it looks like it's just absolutely possibly that we just absolutely making things a little bit work. So all you have to do is raise up the volume And we got something a little bit quickly. We got the Peterbilt truck. Is absolutely like a Ford F-150. But the good times, it's a F-350 box truck as well. I'm not gonna be possibly that we're using for this some kind of truck, because I just level up myself into some kind of a little bit massive. I think we're just absolutely gonna be using to try around for these classic cars. I can't able to do so, but view vehicle was absolutely gonna be pretty much intensely like these ones. So I absolutely need to get around to the exit. And wait a second, the camera mode is disabled, but looks like in recent updates we should absolutely gonna be doing for a little bit. So if I just gonna be back into main menu, wait a second, it's just gonna be absolutely for helpful information. So it looks like we have for the Ultimate Driving staff team for just a little bit for only one things. We got something a little bit for only these times, as my game passes aren't able to game passes for just a little bit. If I just gonna be reloading old game pass requires, if you want to be a trucker, requires for game pass in the old versions of Ultimate Driving. Like I say, it won't be gonna be nice, but to do it like this, it should be gonna be very much no worse than this one. So you have to listen to the audio all of the time before you might gonna be driving some trucks or even police cars to hunt down criminals as well. And you probably think if you want to pay some bounty, make sure you might going to get some fines until you get wanted. You're still allowed to pay some bounty. So all you have to do is enter the dealership once again. We have something kind of dealerships. If you want to be a trucker, which is absolutely requires for Game Pass, and more trucks will be coming soon. Against literally right now. If you're just gonna be doing so for utilities. If I'm gonna be trying to find some any other trucks, and because I just gonna be finding a little bit amount of stuff, but going on to up here, not a little bit for just a little bit once, I'm probably gonna be make sure it won't be gonna be impossible to do like this. It will be taking for a little bit for many more times before I will reach for that rank. For some reasons, if I got something to buy something other kinds of vehicles, maybe I should to find BMWs. It's permanently removed for this game, but unfortunately it does not exist. If it does exist, where's the BMW right now? The main character for itself and back into Ultimate Driving for 2.0. If you're gonna be renting out here to get back to Ultimate Driving 2.0, maybe we'll see with the BMW M3 GTR that I never gonna be there out for itself. If this Truckin' Tuesday won't be absolutely gonna be necessary, let's select for even much more things as well. Even just gonna be using for getting faraway goods, but looks like I cannot able to do like this. Before Truckin' Tuesday goes, I'm required for Game Pass, but I don't have any Robux to do so. But that's it for this video, for just a little bit for this one. Only available Game Passes all the way for truck Game Passes or other kinds of other job Game Passes are available in Siratuk or Monor or the Clancy George or the Lancy George as well. So thanks for watching, and it was only available in Odessa and currently that I just expected around to play here, and the save system will be automatic. You gotta be right here for to do so. But thanks for watching. That you should might to purchase responsibly, and all you have to do is gotta be trying to not to do so. That I just gotta be saying all around here. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off, and we'll be gonna be talking around for this all the way later on. Until before, if I'm gonna be driving for some trucks in the old version, requires for some Game Pass. Like I'm never gonna be saying like this. Until cheer out, and I'm gonna be see you down the line, over and out. As you can see here around the store, there are no passes available everywhere, because if this is an old version that you might be a trucker, that was gotta be very impossible. And it's gotta be the ways it won't be absolutely gonna be ending for just a little bit. What a tragic bad end for just a little bit. Let's get around here to Delancey George. Everything is no passes available. And except that, if you're just gonna be using for a former UD, Surrey Tuck or Curry Tuck, which is absolutely fine to wait for no Game Pass available, everything has gotta be off sale. But the EMT for a little bit for firefighters, police, DOT. Game passes a little bit for just a little bit. Being a trucker, everything has got to be off sale, and everything is absolutely not gonna be pretty insane. But I looked into this only one time, but the version didn't absolutely update around this for the server in size. But looks like that kind of unsurprising, unsupported games were not updated for this game. The game is no longer updates for supportation, and another one for disavowed. And some of these two games were former UD, Serituk, and Monor. Some of these games and no longer an official part of the Ultimate Driving, and this thus unsupported with these two games. Issues are arise will not be fixed. This map is provided for solely for historical purpose and is not intended for entertainment. I also recommended you can drive pickup trucks all the way around here. Currently I'm at level 94. But looks like we're just absolutely gonna be taking a very long step if I have to use some cars. We have some other vehicles and the stats were saved automatically. To spawn vehicles a little bit itself, but this is absolutely gonna be an update version. But it's absolutely not gonna be good right here now. If Truckin' Tuesday we'll be using for a 4-def series that you should be might able to use some kind of a little bit of things. When Corvette Stingray, I wasn't able to get around to Westover Islands itself. I'm required for off-road vehicles that are just gonna be used around the truck. As you can see around this is Truckin' Thursday, and if I'm just gonna be driving using for some kind of a little bit of truck, this must be some kind of Ford F350 or 450 I say. It's a Super Duty truck. Now it looks like I'm just gonna be parking around for this vehicle, and I make sure the vehicle might able to despawn instantly. So it looks like if it's just gonna be staying safe, it won't be despawned. If you just keeping the engine on running, the car will despawn for against instantly. So thanks for watching and about for this strategy for a long time. And I'm probably that I'm gonna be getting all the way down into its front. So good luck that I'm gonna be saying that we're gonna be doing this quickly.